bro. The same, bro.
All the way across side, all the way across. Open gates both ways.
That's why I'm the cameraman.
Matthew Hunt, number 7, Perry Moss, number 8, Charlie Tilley, number 9, Connor Collins, number 10, James Lemon, and number 11, Hayden Morris. Substitutes for Droitwich are number 12, Ollie Thompson, number 14, Josh Bellamy, number 15, James Dean Grouse, number 16, Connor Bay.
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now this week we've got MFL Division 1 action between Coton Green versus Droitwich Spar FC. Now less of me pattying, let's get straight into the action. Early batter possession for the Droitwich Spar FC boys over on that far side. You got Pez in possession, overlapping runner number 2 Brighton, but early doors, Lionel's got that ruler out, straight as an arrow. Not knowing too much about either side before attending today, what I do know is it's 6th versus 7th and there's points to be won. I've always said the first tackle's always free. And you had number 2 Ballantyne for Coton Green, welcoming number 3 Dugmore to the game. Now to get back into the action, you got new signing Ronaldo on the ball for Coton Green, trying to play through guards, but decent defending there by the Droitwich Spar back line. About 10 minutes into the game at this point, neither side's had a clear-cut chance, but number 11 Morris picks up the ball in the pocket, decent interception there by centre-half Heno. Number 4 Davies keeps the ball alive, plays out to that right hand side. Heno clears it again, but referee does blow up for a foul. Coton Green comfortable playing the ball around at the back, trying to look for that one ball over the top, but it is January, the sales are still on. Staples have definitely got a sale on. Lionel's been in that stationary set, got that ruler out, straight as an arrow.
Can you have it? No.
Little bit of head tennis played in the centre of the park, but ball's picked up in the pocket, played through to guards, keeper's off his line, goes for the cheeky dink, nothing behind it, and that's easy pickings for Matty Oliver in goal. Now over on that far side, Pez trying to play through right back Brighton once again, but number 4 for Coton Green Noakes with a decent tackle, can't clear his lines though. Ball over on that far side again, whipped into the box, a little bit too much on it, and it does go out for a goal kick. 15 minutes in at this point, still no clear-cut chance for either side. Droitwich Spar still in possession. Number 11 Morris is trying to dictate play by picking up the ball in them pockets once again. Tried to play into the box, but decent defending by Coton Green. Out to number 4 Davies, who goes down a little bit too easy for me. Little bit of a loose clearance there by Landers in goal, but picked up there by Fellow, centre of the park. But the Coton Green boys do get caught in possession. Ball played out to that right hand side once again for Droitwich Spar. Overlapping run once again by Brighton. Ball whipped into the box, dealt with by Ballantyne's at the back post. No further than Davies, who drags his shot well wide.
Yeah. Hey Scott, well done.
Droitwich having a couple of decent chances, and from that resulting corner it's whipped into the box towards Dugmore, who helps on towards goal. Landers scoops it off the line. No VAR, so referee waves it on. Now at this point, people, what can you say?
The distance from you and Finn's too big! Fucking get in there!
Matty! Hunty!
Go again!
Absolutely lovely finish there by number 10 Lemon for the Droitwich Spa boys, putting them 1-0 ahead.
Oh! Fuck me! How many? Shut up! You've been screaming like a little.
Couple of pleasantries shared between the two dugouts, things you love to see. Now back into the action, you got Connor Doyle who's in possession, plays it through to number 8 Shields who's got plenty of grass in front of him. Ball played through there to guards, but decent enough defending once again, and it goes out for a corner. Corner driven towards the danger area there by Brett Fellows, cleared but no further than Brett Fellows, who picks up the ball again into Connor Doyle, plays it back into Brett Fellows, decent little chop back, cuts it towards the back post, decent defending. Can Ronaldo get his shot away? More decent defending by Droitwich Spa, drops to Shields who shoots, deflected, and keepers all over it. Back down the other end, Droitwich trying to break the lines, but Notes clears it. No further than Brighton on that right wing again, taking him on, cuts it back into the path of number 9 Collins, who shoots just wide.
Oh, unlucky, good, well done. Well done, Charlie.
Now about 25 minutes into the game at this point, another free header won there by the Droitwich Spa boys. Number 11 Morris plays into number 7 Pez, with another overlapping run on that right hand side by Brighton, gets out of his feet, shoots, right over the bar.
Good, well good. Lewis, go, come round the back, Connor. Hey!
Ball picked up here just in front of the camera by Connor Doyle, whipped out to that left hand side. Now just at a camera shot you got Ronaldo that comes on as an option. Now cheeky little no look pass into the man who started the move, Connor Doyle, who turns away, tries to get his shot away, but how about that for a great tackle by the Droitwich Spa boys. Now knowing Luke Hennessy as well as I do, these clearances here are just bread and butter for him. Now in the latest episode of Now You See It, Now You Don't, now you see it, now you don't. Cheeky that is by Connor Doyle. And yeah, Connor Doyle still having a jolly up on the pitch. Now people always talk about there's an art to goal scoring, there's also an art to defending as well. And credit where it's due to the Coton Green boys for taking part in that picture. Now, new signing for the Coton Green boys, Ronaldo has been one of the standout players in his first half. Always been lively on the ball, trying to take on a man and trying to create something. Whips another ball into the box. Number 3, Cullen can't sort his feet out, and Droitwich Spa clear it. Now, free kick to be taken by Droitwich Spa. 35 minutes into the game at this point, whipped into the danger area, but decent defending there by Cullen to clear his lines. Now you gotta love a 50-50. Now over on that far side you got Brighton, who's always been an outlet, whips a decent ball in towards the box, dealt with by Heno, picked up by Davis. Now how about that for a tackle by number 3 Cullen once again. But number 11 Morris picks up the ball for the Droitwich Spa boys, out to that right hand side to Brighton, who overhits his cross this time. For some reason the ref gives a corner. You've heard me say it many times, people, if it's not broke, you don't fix it. Clearly, that right-hand side for the Droitwich Spa boys has been the outlet. Brighton gets the ball out of his feet once again, whips another ball in towards the box. This time, nothing comes of it, but it's still an outlet. Now, referee could have brought the ball back there for a foul, but plays on. Ball on that right-hand side. Brighton plays it out to Pez, who gets the ball out of his feet, whips into the box, onto the head of Collins, back of the onion bag, 2-0.
Alex! Alex, super! Yeah, Lemon! You've got absolutely loads more, loads more.
Now the warning signs were there for Coton Green as Droitwich Spa go and double their lead. As we enter the dying embers of this first half, you got Coton Green trying to get themselves back into the game. Edge of the box with Connor Doyle, decent footwork, trying to get out of his feet to get his shot away, but cleared. Now with the referee about to blow his half-time whistle up at any moment, we are going to go into the break. Coton Green 0, Droitwich Spa 2.
Lewin, at your feet, bang.
Now shout out to the Sunday League settings sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring Sunday League settings, drop me a DM on one of the socials. Now with no halftime team talks, let's get straight back into the action.
Back on it, James! Back on it! Oh, look in! Don't mind it!
Straight from kick-off, Droitwich Spa go and win themselves a corner kick. Played in towards Matty Hunt, but it's cleared away there by Luke Hennessy once again. No further than Brighton, who's been an absolute outlet on this right-hand side. Cross it towards goal. Can they make it a third? But what a save that is by the keeper and cleared off the line by Heno.
You were saying, boys?
Now if at first you don't succeed, try again. Now Droitwich Spa go and make it 3-0 with the ball slapped into the back of the onion bag by Dugmore.
Come on!
I would like to say it was against the run of play, but Droitwich Spa did deserve that third goal. Couple of substitutions for the Coton Green boys sees Bannantines and Brett Fellow subbed off. And even though they are 3-0 up, the Droitwich Spa boys ain't letting up on these tackles. The one thing I can say about this Droitwich Spa FC team is they have kept the ball well. They've done the simple things very well also. Been decent in defensive possession as well as going forward. Now they are trying to get me involved in the game, but I'm not interested. The Green Army trying to get themselves back into the game. You got Connor that plays into Shields. Back to Heno, who's looking for an outlet and an option over the top. Dinks it forward, slightly overhit into the arms of the keeper. Now with the game being decent up until this point, the heavens decided to open up and the rain started coming down. Yeah, the less I say about it, the better. Credit where it's due to number 7 Pez, ran his race, and as we introduce Ali into the party.
Where are we? Don't let it!
The Green Army trying to get themselves back into the game. Free kick just inside their own half, driven towards Heno, who heads it out here to Connor Doyle, trying to get out of his feet, little dink towards the back post. But again, Droitwich Spa boys clear their lines. Now with the rain absolutely tipping it down at this point, you got decent footwork by Cullen, who plays into guards. Another decent ball played into Cullen, but Droitwich Spa throwing their bodies on the line. Guards tries to whip it in towards goal, but again, More decent defending by the Droitwich Spa boys. Droitwich Spa won a penalty, but corner kick given, and from that resulting corner, driven in, but it's cleared. Like I said in the first half, there's an art to scoring, but there's also an art to defending. With it raining absolute cats and dogs at this point, Droitwich Spa still in possession on that far side, looking for their fourth goal. You got Heno that comes over and does just enough to put them off, and keeper's got it covered all day. Now with that Neil Warnock meme, you got to die to get 3 points. This is the scene, and this is what I can envision type of game it would be. Now from that resulting free kick, it's whipped towards the back post with Luke Hennessy just out of camera shot, slightly overhit. For those of you that know me, I never normally shy away from the elements whenever it's raining or snowing, but today's game was an absolute myth and a joke, so I've taken refuge in the Droitwich Spa dugout. Roughly about 75 minutes into the game at this point, and credit where it's due to Ronaldo. Even though they are 3-0 down, he has been the main threat for the Coton Green Army. Decent enough ball played in there by Cullen, intercepted once again by the Droitwich back line. Now this is what I was talking about, quality defending and trying to play on the counter-attack. The Droitwich Spa boys have been the epitome of this today.
Go Ollie, go Ollie. You left him. Go on Ollie.
But the rain's still coming down, and it doesn't look as if it's going to be easing up anytime soon. Bodies are flying in and free kicks have been awarded. Quick one taken there by the Green Army. Ball played into Ronaldo once again. Going to be tricky with his feet, but at this point the Lionel's already got that ruler out. Waved him offside, straight as an arrow.
Jack doing.
Run into it.
Ronaldo going and winning the Green Army another free kick about 30 yards out from goal. You got guard standing over it, gets his shot away, blocked by the wall, played back in towards goal, but once again the Droitwich Spa boys defending their lines.
Good. Finish.
Now with both teams coming close with shot to either end, another corner to Droitwich Spa. Cleared out of the box, no further than Brighton, who plays into number 12 Ali, who goes and wins himself a free kick.
Thank you! It's gone, it's gone!
As the rain continues to come down and we're all getting pelted on the sidelines, Brighton whips another ball into the box. Cleared, but no further than Ali, who goes for the spectacular, well over the bar. Now, even though I am in the dugout, the rain did affect the camera at this point. It was starting to get a little bit blurry, so I do apologise. As I say that, Droitwich get another shot away, but it goes well over the bar.
Go, send him up! Ollie, good lad.
As we're knocking onto the 90th minute of the game at this point, Droitwich Spa still defending their lines and being dogged, but referee blows it up and brings it back for a free kick to the Green Army. Free kick whipped in towards the edge of the 18-yard box, headed on to Ronaldo, who once again is trying to make himself an angle, decent with his footwork, but like I've said, for the first half and the second half, Droitwich Spa defending their lines well enough, and they do come away with the ball.
Send it! Squeeze! Defending! Right shot! Great defending!
Now the Droitwich Spa boys trying to play the ball out from the back, but a short one played back towards goalkeeper Matty Oliver, who kicks it off guards, and that could have gone anywhere. We're into the added time at the end of the 90. The Green Army still trying to create chances to try and get themselves a goal. Now the one thing I will say is I do love this tackle here by Harry Reese, leaving it all on the line. Now the Green Army do win the ball back, manage to try put a ball in over the top, but he does run out of play, and it might have been a little bit too late to try and get themselves back into the game.
Get there, Rob. Get there, Rob. Push him back. We know we're pushing back up. Good lad.
Credit where it's due to Droitwich Spa, still stretching the game, trying to play on the counter-attack and going and winning themselves a throw-in. Now with seconds to go on the referee's watch, ball picked up here by Brighton. Ronaldo leaves one on him. I think Brighton might have a man in the match shout. Now with the referee about to blow his whistle up at any moment, we are going to finish the game. Coton Green 0, Droitwich Spa FC 3. I'm Big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
Get in!
And that's all the best for the season, man. Nice one, boys. All the best for the season, man. Whew. See you later, brother. Boys, nice one, man. See you later, boys.
Now respect people, myself Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.